Hello guys, we're back to another amazing video. And in this video I'll actually be showing you guys a whole lot of tricks I actually use in making this amount of money for myself. I actually just made 20,000 naira in just space of an hour, and I'm about to reveal that I actually use in making this amount of money for myself for free. Get my point, everything for free. So in this video I'll actually be doing a giveaway. You guys that are in my Telegram and my WhatsApp community, you guys know I actually did a giveaway on Saturday, and today is Saturday. By 12 p.m. we'll actually be doing another giveaway. And what you just have to do, use the link in the description to join the Telegram and my WhatsApp community. Join them, and I'll actually be picking randomly. Anybody I pick by luck, you actually stand a chance of winning a giveaway that I'll actually fund your SportyBet account. So in this video I'll actually be doing another giveaway. What you just have to do is find me a code on this video. I'll put a code on this video. What you just have to do is get me that code. Now before you actually send me that code, you must be subscribed to my channel, and you must also like this video and then leave me a nice comment, because when you actually bring this code I'll actually ask you, have you subscribed, have you liked, or have you comment. You get one point. These three things actually make you stand out to actually win this giveaway. What you just have to do is get me that code, and you actually win this 5,000 naira that is on my balance right here. If you're in Ghana, and this 5,000 naira is worth 50 cedis. So send me, just do all of this and you actually stand the chance of winning this giveaway. So let us dive into what we actually have for ourselves. So this strategy I'm about to review to you guys right now, it's a strategy that I've not actually done anywhere. Move over to our dashboard. I'll actually be showing you guys this strategy that I'm about to review to you guys right now. So the name of this strategy is called the over 1.5 strategy. Get my point. So what we're just going to do right now is just dive into this video straight up. I don't want to do much explaining. So what we're actually going to do right now is select all of this in the Google section, because we're actually looking out for the smallest oil right here. Pay close attention, and we'll actually do this together. So out of all this oil right now at the Google section, notes it's not at the no-go section. At the Google section, we're actually looking out for the smallest odd. Now which one is the smallest odd right here? Let us check. We have 2.38. We also have 2.37. So 2.37 standard. Let us look for another one. I guess 2.37 is the smallest odd right here. So we're just going to unselect this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and we're actually going to keep this one aside. We're actually going to keep this one aside. Let's keep this one aside. So this strategy actually works out for the England section. It actually works out for the Champions League, and also works out for the Italy section. It works out for 3 leagues. So now after we've actually selected the smallest odd in the Google section, what we're just going to do is to check if Chelsea or Liverpool are in the top 5 league of their of their league. Get my point. What that means is that if these two teams are at the top of their league, so how do we check this? We're actually going to go over here, this statistics section right here, and then we're just going to go over to the England. We're already at the England, so we're actually going to check among these top 5 right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if Chelsea or Liverpool is among the 3 of them. You get my point. And fortunately Chelsea is among them, so don't rush and go and start playing now. I have a lot of things to explain to you guys. You get my point. So after we've done that, we're actually going to go over to this statistics section of this team. Well, how do we get it? We'll actually go here, and we're actually going to go to the statistics section of this team. Now we've actually got it to the statistics section. This is where we get it right here. So we're just going to select it, and then now what I'm actually looking at for, any of these teams should at least have 90%. That is among the two teams, one of them should have a 90% form. As you can see, the Chelsea had 90% form. Chelsea has 90% form. Equal point. One of them should have 90% form. And their last 5 matches will actually look very cool. As you can see, this one, they don't look cool right here. Their last 5 matches. How do we know if at least their 5 matches look cool? We shouldn't have anything empty. As you can see, these 3 places now, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. You get my point. These are bad records. You get my point. These are very bad records, and this cannot guarantee us if we're actually going to get over 1.5. There's a lot of things I need to explain to you guys also. So let us go over to the Italy session. Let me show you guys something that you don't actually know. So let us unselect this, and let us go right here. Let's go right here. Let us go to the Champions League section. Let's go over to the Champions League section. This is a tutorial video, so pay close attention. To my point. So a lot of people are actually making profit for themselves using my private strategy. So for those of you that actually want to get my private strategy, come and get it right now. Using the number on the screen to get that private strategy for yourself for just 4,500 naira. This is somebody that actually made 13,000 naira using my strategy with just 900 naira. I actually shared this testimony last week, and I also sharing it right now. You get my point. So a lot of people are actually making money for themselves. Time will not permit me to drop a whole lot of those testimonies right now. Let us dive into what we actually have for ourselves. So like I said, we're actually going to select all of this odd. We're actually looking out for the smallest odd right here. I guess this one will be the smallest odd. And now this smallest odd, we're not just talking about smallest odd. You get my point. Smallest odd above 2. You get my point. We cannot go with anything or any of these ones. You get my point. These two, they are not this small. We're not going to consider them. We're not going to consider any odd that is less than two. And now from that two and above, we're actually looking out for the least odd. You get my point, with a minimum odd of two. You get my point. Now this one is the minimum odd right here. You get my point. So we're just going to leave this one and we're just going to unselect one, two, three. We're also going to select this one right now. So a lot of you guys, you're actually going to try this strategy and make sure you're actually going to give me a feedback about how this strategy actually worked out for you guys. Now what I'm actually looking at for right now is check if Man City or Chelsea is among the top league of the Champions League. Get my point. Well, how do we do it? We'll go over here and then we're just going to go over to the Champions League. So for those of you that actually want to leave this video, let me tell you something. I've not explained everything, so I'm actually going to explain a lot of things soon. So if you actually leave this video, you're actually on your own. So right now, the both of them are at the top league. You get my point? At the top league. So we're just going to go and check if Man City and Chelsea, their form. You get my point? Now, one of them have 90% up, 90% up form. You get my point? Like I said before, they should have good form, at least 90% and above. And the both of them are actually doing good. The other one will have 90% and we actually have 20%. Now, this one will have 90 and we also have 85. So the both of them are actually doing good. So now when we go over to the last 5 matches, you can see that yes, the both of them we actually have good last 5 matches. You get my point. Two goals, two goals, two goals. So there's every guarantee that we're actually going to have 2 goals right here. You get my point. So now, what are the reasons why I'm actually picking them from the top 5 teams? This, which is actually what I actually want to explain. You get my point. That's one thing I usually tell you guys. Pay close attention. So when you come over here and you go on, so coming over here now, what we're just going to do right now is to check. Like I said, now we have Chelsea and we have Man City. Now there's one thing I actually want to show you guys. As you can see, some of them has green, some of them have red, some of them have blank. You have blank, green, and red. You have point now. Which one are we supposed to go with? We're not supposed to go with any team, even if they appear among the top 5, but they have red. We're not going to go with it. This red arrow facing down, we're not going to go with it. In my point, we're actually going to go with teams that are actually having the green, at least have the green, or don't have at all. In my point, if they don't have at all, it's a very good one, but if they have this red, it's a very bad signal. So we're actually going to go with teams that actually have at least the green or don't have any of these errors. You get my point. So now Man City has does not have any of these arrow, and then Chelsea has green. But had it been maybe Chelsea has red and Man City has green, it's not a good one for us to go with. You get my point. So that's what I actually want to explain for that section. You get my point. So now the next section is actually go over to the actual reason we're actually going for. So now we'll actually go here, which we're actually looking at for. We're actually going to select 1.5. Get my point now. We're actually going to select 1.5, and then we're actually going to go back right here and then unselect this one. Then we're actually going to do the same thing for the Italy section. Let me show you guys lastly for the Italy section. Let's just look out for the smallest team, right? The smallest odd right here. The smallest odd right here. I guess 2.74. Let's mark out 2.74. Let's say it's smaller than this again. 2.58. Okay, 2.58. So let's check if Juve and Fiorentina is among the top 5. Top 5 now. That is Italy. Juve is among the top 5 and don't have the red arrow. But Fiorentina is now among the top 5. So we're okay with it. Fiorentina is among the top 5. Now let me explain something. If the team that we're actually looking at for, the both of them actually have like I've already explained that already. Give up, I've already explained that already. No need. So we're actually gonna go over here and then go and check if their statistics is actually cool. This is a very good one. At least they actually had 2 goals, 2 goals, 2 goals, and with only one, what they call it, only one goal. Only one of them actually had 1 goal, and as you can see, this one had 95% form, 95% form. So there's every chance that we can actually get 2 goals right here. Come on, so we're actually going to select 1.5. Come on, so another thing using this strategy is that you're actually going to get high amount of odd, high accurate amount of odd. As you can see, we actually got 2.26 odd. Now in this video, I actually said this video is actually a tutorial video. So now the next thing I actually want to explain for you guys right now is very simple. Let us come over here. Let's come over here now. Make sure that this thing is at the single or multiple. Now there's a reason why this one should be at the single, which I'm actually going to explain to you guys right now. So for those of you that actually want to increase your money faster, let us go over to the Champions League section. Champions League section, we'll actually use this now. This strategy is very accurate also for the 2.5. Get my point? It's actually accurate for the 2.5 and also accurate for the 1.5. So actually, if you can actually go with this one also, maybe you probably have more funds. You can actually go with the both of them. Get my point? Any of them that actually enter. Get my point? That's why we're actually going to go with the one of single, because if you actually select both of them 1.5 and 2.5 and you go and put them on multiple, you're actually going to lose your money entirely. You get my point? So we're actually going to leave it at single, especially when you actually have a team whereby you select two of them like this. But when you actually select only just one of it and you go to the other one and go and select one of it, we're actually good to go with multiple. You get my point? We're actually good to go with multiple. And then lastly, stake what you can actually afford to lose. You get my point? Stake what you can actually afford to lose. And then that's just that for this video. Get my point? So if you actually like this video, let me know. If you actually tried it and actually give you profits, let me know. Also, if it didn't actually work out for you, let me also know. So use the links in the description to join the Telegram and the WhatsApp community. We actually do a lot of giveaway there, so use that link and join the Telegram and the WhatsApp community.